And to my corners, and welcome back to another episode of RogueTech as we get into the campaigns of Coppertop's Cannoneers. And last time we managed to finally get our hands. As soon as I flash in, and apparently the background loads. Last time we managed to pick up a brand new Helopolis, which is a large artillery mech that unfortunately we picked up the crappy version, which can't have a fusion core in it because of reasons. But hey, hello Pyro, hello Greybeard, hello Kaogre, and the Holy Inquisition here with us once again. So welcome to this glorious Saturday of RogueTech as we will attempt to improve on our current lot in life. We have a full mech bay, that's not the mech bay, this is the mech bay. Full mech bay, mostly full of crap that we probably will end up selling some of it, or totally reworking this piece of junk. But yeah, we are pushing forward quite nicely. So we have two 75-ton mechs now. We've got a single 55-tonner. It is primitive. A pair of 50s, some 35s, a 30, and then of course there's the Cattle Master, which I'm very much looking forward to selling in the very near future. It's looking good. Thank you. Yes, we've been growing a beard for about almost a month now. So it seems to be coming along quite nicely. Makes me look less fat. We'll go with that one. So you picked up a wrecker mech. Kind of, but not really. It has a built-in fuel cell. I can't do anything about it. I can't pull it out. I can't swap it out for a normal engine. Like, is this an oversight? Is this something that we just didn't realize was needed to be done? Because I want to put in a normal fusion core. Please let me pull that crap out. Yeah, we've got 75 tons. We're going to look for a nice artillery piece to put on this thing, and it'll be slow, steady, and hopefully be able to bombard the enemy. Also, it has a phenomenal heat quirk onto it, which is built into it, so maybe we can use that at the long run. But hey, enough about that. Let's get stuck into the battle. The gymnasium recently was finished, so we are going to have to pour a little bit money into that. But aside from that, let's see if we can't find something fun. Ooh, straight up battle. I will take it. 4 for 19, but it'll pay out $1 million. Oh, I really do not need mechs right now. I'm full on mechs, I hate to say it. So we're going to be fielding Panther, Rifleman, Valiant, and Hunchback. Is there anything I would want more than that? Not really, if I'm completely honest. And our secondary lances is always the Tiger and the AWACS. And if we get a whole bunch of money, powered fuel cell, those have -8. Yeah, and they also have a 140% engine tonnage, which sucks, because we're talking about a 75-ton mech that needs a really big core. So if you put a core that allows you to actually move, then yeah, it's just not good. It's no good. It's terrible. I hate it. I despise it. I will rebuild it to something being better. I think we're good on pilots. Holy, how much experience do you have driving a Hunchback at this point? You've been with it for 7 missions. You're about to get a veteran upgrade, which is nice. We pulled you off an urban mech because, you know, it's terrible. Hunchback, what are your special abilities? I don't know why I said it like a heavy gunner, +2 right doors. Actually, we're going to need that because the lower accuracy on that cannon right now is killing me. And fisticuffs will come at 40, but we're a long way away from 40. Sell the damn thing and fix our Marauder? We might do that, but the Marauder's actually being fixed right now, which is why we don't have like 2 million Seabills, which we used to have. Alright, I think that's good with the Lance. Let's rock and roll. I am fully aware. Now, we took this one for all cash, so murder, death, and or destruction is the name of the game. Save nothing. Murder everything except for maybe one thing, which we might hope for a random. Cross your fingers. But think of how big the energy punch you can shove in there. If it had the hard points, sure. But it doesn't. It's got 1 ballistic and like 2 or 3 energy. Woo. I can put on a heavy PPC. Yeah. I can't get into a position where I can use said PPC, but I haven't. It's pretty garbage. Besides, energy profiles always seem to favor lighter mechs because, you know, they're super lightweight. I'm not a fan of it. I think it's a bad idea. I will build it because it's been instructed that somebody has one of their favorite mechs that they want, and so I'm building it. But there is no other reason we're keeping that. Also, it is a 75-ton mech, and we don't have 75-tonners. Although, in like 30 days, the Marauder. I'm looking forward to that so much. Start building it. We have the fusion core. We just need a lot of Seabills to actually do stuff with it. Oh goodness, if we did not have the ability to self-deploy, this would be tragic, because we would be stuck on top of this mountainside, guaranteed. Luckily, because of the phenomenal modding in RogueTech, we can move wherever the hell we want. I do want to find the enemy though. 396 of 400. Interesting. So the enemy is off in this direction. They're right there. Okay, we got them. We've spotted them, boys. I think I am just gonna, land right out here in the middle of the boonies. We're just gonna go right across into them. It'll be brilliant. So in comes the dropship, and we're already in contact, which is lovely. And that's another Hephaestus. That's right there, or not Hephaestus, Helopolis. Is this the good one? It's the OH. I don't know if that's the good one or not, but it's right there. So I once again took this for all the cash and none of the stuffs. So yeah, this will be fun. Hey, it's multiple Helopolises. Helopoli? I think Helopoli is the way to put it. So we've got, or at least I think it was. Oh no, it's a medium rifle carrier, never mind. Okay, so we're a little bit safer. But you could have had an ultralight naval PPC you could put in there. I suppose? I understand your eagerness. I have 7 game days before my Red Reaper comes online. Nice. Alright, I think we're good. Let's, yes, Copper Top.
What's that?
Get in there, take a peek. Let's see exactly what it is we're dealing with. Is that a 5 movement? That is indeed a 5 movement.
Heading that way.
Alright, sensors don't really work on turn 1, for obvious reasons. Let's drop some artillery onto them, and I'm also going to give some sensor mines.
Lining them up.
Good, the artillery is close enough. I rate it as good enough. Ow, wow, we got nailed by 2 large lasers. Oh no, we didn't. We got missed, but it hit.
Light damage.
But it hit the Valiant and back. Did it? I thought it did. Where did it hit? I saw those lasers hit. Like the whole mech lurched. Okay, there it is. That's not great. Valiants are light. They're not very good at that. A Hector. Interesting.
Receiving you.
See, this is why I always like to try and prefer to go into a battle taking all the salvage in the world. Because, like, hey, that's not a bad mech. Although apparently he managed to break one of his lasers shooting us, so that's fun. Oh no, that's the Hector. 32, 32, and yeah, it's basically 6 in one, half dozen the other.
I copy.
Oh, gotta love Pyro. Thanks, ladder bar working as intended. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen too, but I do need the money.
Roger.
I need the money, man.
Full speed.
I mainly need the money so that I can, afford to build my already pretty cool mechs. I do already have one of these. It's a Howitzer 2000, so it's another primitive one. So I suppose that's not as bad.
Target confirmed.
Could have been worse.
Right here.
Would have been nice to be able to steal a proper sniper, though. We will keep an eye out for such weaponry. What do we got? Ooh, that's not bad. Hector is probably actually in the best shape of his life at the moment. I don't want to cook so much early on, so we'll turn off most of our weapons.
Guess I'll give it to him then.
And just sort of lob at them. Don't forget the AMS on the AWACS. What about it? It's on, it's working. Remember the vibro swords are on default and they generate heat? Yeah, I was starting to notice that, and then I realized I couldn't change it before I moved. It's like, wait a second. Rifleman, get up into cover. Oh, your accuracy is so beautiful. I mean, not with the pulse lasers, of course, but everything else.
Locked on.
50% on turn 1, and we are through your armor, baby.
That hit something.
We might be able to kill him by the end of turn 2. We get lucky. Some very cool things could happen.
Roger. Full speed.
I will give you all of the beans. It is only his left arm, unfortunately. Okay, so we're not as far through as I thought. I thought it was a torso hit. How goes things? Things go well. We've run into another Helopolis.
Waiting for orders.
All right, Valiant, get in there. Actually, can I move Coppertop first? I can. Yay.
What's that?
Now the reason I want to move Coppertop first is Coppertop has the ability of dishing out a tag, and the tag will just help everybody who wants to kill the Helopolis. So we'll zip on over here using our maximum efficient sensors. Target you. Make sure that tag is on. Okay, apparently it was on and wasn't showing it. But yeah, the AMS is active. It'll fire should the need arise. But we're gonna hit him with a little bit of chaff. Oh, and of course he misses the incredibly accurate shot from the tag. Gonna come over here. It is a forced charge. Can I improve that if I utilize the hot seat? Because if I can, I can. Oh, I can use my physical weapon. Now, we are, of course, going to boil this mech, but that's okay. It's not really okay. I'm going to turn off some of the things that would otherwise make us boil. I'm also going to throw Berserker in there just to make sure that we get him as hard as we possibly can. He is 75 tons. We should respect this. Physical weapons, mostly off. Yeah, I'll be safe.
Confirmed.
Here we go. Kyogre, don't let me down. Solid hit, and he's through. And then, let me see this. That was a good chunk of hitting.
I'm out of SRS.
He's not dead, but it was a good chunk of hitting. Hello, Mr. T45. Welcome to the stream. Hello, it's great having flashbacks of the Apopolis campaign. Gonna hide from the dogs now. Wait, what? I get to watch while making peppermint fudge. Nice.
Commander.
I understand what that is in concept, but I don't actually know, like, one, what would you do, and two,
On my way.
what
Double
is
time.
it? Like, I get the idea. Peppermint fudge seems straightforward, but I've never had it.
All weapons go.
I hit you with a Gauss rifle and you barely flinched on stability. I'm a
That
little
is something
disappointed.
good.
We're just breaking him down.
Receiving you.
Water tastes so good. I recently had to fix something to do with my water, so I have good, clean water again. So I'm very happy about it. Let's load up with absolutely everything we've got, because I'd like to tear you in half. Do you have any engine here? We don't know. We're going to find out.
Got it.
He does not.
Solid connection on
But
that
it is
one.
nice to know.
I am out of short-range missiles.
That's okay. You did exactly your job, and we're very proud of you. So, Phantom Mech, 2 local, minus signature for 2 turns, has 3-turn cooldown. Yeah, kick on the Phantom Mech, because I think we're going to have me moving in the open for a little bit. Which is not ideal, but it will help. See the Helopolis? So I want a mod to make them look like a BattleTech hover tank from Southern Cross. Interesting. So just, like, remove its leg and let it float around. If you get a Gundam fan, you might be able to convince somebody to do it. Because it reminds me of the gun tanks. And down you go. Bonk. Alright, here comes the Hector. Ow. That really is the only way to respond to that. By the way, you look like you're on fire, first of all. But you look sexy. Why is that? Oh, right, because you've got a champion head. I quite like this, actually. I'm a little disappointed I can't have it. We'll be on the lookout, because that actually looks pretty cool. Huh. Nice work, whoever made the Hector. I like it. Very good kit bash. You should be proud of your great achievements. I'm really tempted to just continue to beat the ever-living crap out of you to make sure you never get up, and I'm gonna do that, because guns off the field has become a bit of a mantra. Medium lasers to active. How much health do you have? You have 64. I'm gonna make sure.
Fire
Dead. Hector Lamb? No, it's not that one. It is not the 75-ton lamb. I don't think, anyway. Is it? No, there's no way. That's way too light to be a Hector Lamb.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, I can get you on top of here. I mean, I can't reach it, even with the hot seat on. And he is offline, so I don't really need to rush him so hard. Stepping on a medium rifle carrier would be great. Give him the physical weapon. The heat is a bit of a problem, but I think we can manage it. So we'll go with the attack. Kyogre finally today is like really being able to get into it with some melee.
I'm taking damage.
So that's really good.
I'm taking heat damage.
Okay, Hunchy.
On my way.
I deliberately did not move to that location because I want to see if I can't pick off his head.
Here you go.
Oh! Thank you so much, you beautiful human being.
That there's a kill. Getting pretty hot.
The
in
Holy
this
Inquisition
cockpit
has
here.
come to field. Oh, just instantaneous headshot. Love it. It doesn't happen often, but when it happens, you feel so good inside.
Hauling in.
It's just a shame that I won't be able to get it.
Standing by.
We took it for 1 million Seabills. We knew what we were getting into, but damn, it still hurts to know I can't steal that. There goes all our luck for the stream. Hopefully not. Hopefully we'll continue to be lucky. Wow, Copper Top moving last. Copper Top, you fool.
Heading that way.
Swing. Hi there. I'll throw in the light missiles if it works, but otherwise, enjoy. I think I may have exited a hit carrier in that one. We don't really need the money. We want the money. But at the same time, we also wanted that Hector. So, you know.
On the move.
But hey, there's going to be a lot of Hector parts. That'll be large lasers, which are nice, and whatever else gear is on there. I'm guaranteed random kit, so I've got that working for me. You're not going to get shot on this, are you, Shade? Why did I turn Shade into a Panther pilot? Like, his first mech, Shade was one of our first mech warriors that we fielded, and he drove the Bestie, which is a Panther in this game, for various reasons. I really need to turn this hot seat off. It's one, cooking me, and it's two, murdering me. So, let's go step on you. Right, you are weak to your left side. I shall attack your left side. I think that's your left side. Yeah, it is. And can I turn on any lasers? No. Physical weapon, make it as accurate as you can, hit as hard as you can, and break him.
Moving out.
I will break you.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's working. We're actually through the armor on that one. So, copper top. We're just gonna sort of hella patrol over here. And I don't mean like hella patrolling, I mean like helicopter patrolling. Fire! Okay, that hit a lot of Kyogre, actually. You may want to be careful on that.
Just went boom. Yes, Commander.
And then Eskar Sprog. The fact that Sprog is driving a rifleman is probably driving him nuts. If he cares at all.
Engage.
I have long been a proponent of the rifleman, much to everybody's derision and making fun, and then Tex finally makes a video of the rifleman, and suddenly everybody loves the rifleman.
Yes, Commander.
I need to get a voice like his so I can convince people of stuff like that too.
Confirmed.
Swinging like so, fire. And it's done for. It's about as fast as a Nerby. What, the rifleman? No. The rifleman's much faster. We have a 4.6 rifleman. Herbies are not that fast. Herbies are very slow. Alright, so a full Hector, which we can get one part theoretically from. I'm hoping for... what am I hoping for? Core would be nice. Endosteel. Let's see what we randomed ourselves into. We got a part and the core. Huh. That was pretty good. I mean, we got a terrible medium laser, but yeah. Is this legitimately the... Okay, no, it's not. It is not the lamb. Very happy for that. Because if this had been the lamb, I would have been so furious with myself. Okay, what did you sacrifice to RTs? Well, you see, the Make HQ game. What do you mean everyone been a fan of the rifleman since RogueTech? See, Otto knows. Otto's on board. I have Otto, I don't need the rest of you. We'll go off and make our empire. Not one who. Alrighty. More activities. Stuff happening beyond Estrada that we can participate in at the moment. 10,000 for 4 days. Looks like the Hunchback took a couple of rough hits, which it did. No. I was thinking about moving the dagger up. The dagger is taking so long because we basically completely rebuilt it. How many coins do I need to spend to be a Nidhogg gunship pilot? First we need to find one, and then it would just be you have to be a sub, and I have to glance over at the time and see you. That's how it works. Alright, I have to go to engineering because we have 1.73 million C-bills. I do not like having that much money. I want it spent. Invest. Could save a little bit more and go for the full Junkyard Leopard. So expensive to get more drops. The first level doesn't actually give you anything, right? If I recall correctly. You don't actually get anything for that first drop. Routers finally fielded GMS Greatest products. Yes. It shall be fielded soon. Let's see. I would like morale and tech points +2. It's just morale. Morale and tech points. So 183 versus 183. And the gym is morale and tech points. Could upgrade the gymnasium actually. Or the pool, which is morale and med points. I'm not really feeling it at the moment. Although more morale is always just good to have. Alright, I think I need to send you guys to the library.
I'll get the crew moving.
So go to the library. First level doesn't give anything, but the tech no. But lets you get an extra mag. Yeah, I do know what happens after that. I just couldn't remember if the first level gave you anything. When they first implemented it, they actually gave you the first like level for free, which allowed you to drop a whole bunch of shit. It was great. Looking forward to it though. Alright, I have a Kit Fox. I don't have a gun for a Kit Fox, and that is, of course, the most difficult problem that we're currently facing. Because as much as I have a wonderful light AC5, which, you know, a light AC5 would fit pretty well. Ultra AC5 would even better. I don't have ammo for it. It becomes a bit of a problem. I have Rack 2 ammo. That's it. I'm really tempted to rip apart the, God, the whatchamacallit, the Bessie and use that gun. Because it's an ultralight rotary rifle. Could do this. Light rotary rifle, 6 tons. Oh wait, I don't have ammo for light, right? Yeah, I have mediums and heavies, just not lights. Gosh darn it. So I have no gun for this thing. It's great. It's killing me. Deep down inside, it's absolutely killing me. Because I refuse to give it a heavy rifle. Derek wants us to read. Yes, you shall read and you'll like it. It's better be one of them picture libraries. You're not Marines, damn it. What kind of engine did we pull off this thing? A 180 fusion core? I might have that. I don't have that. Of course not. Gotta find somebody and rob a 180 fusion core off of them. Oh yeah, the radical compact heatsink kit. I don't think I picked up any, did I? Oh, I did. I have one. So the 180 fusion core, I believe, is about a -3. Yeah, I still wouldn't be able to do that. It would need to be a big 200 core. That would be hard. That would be hard to cram in on the tonnage. It would be fast, though. Be able to look out for random boxes of grounds. He's trying to make us into Marines. No. Trying to fix your problems, man. Alright, so the Euler, unfortunately, is very far away from being built, if ever actually gets built. And the long boomstick, which was the paid-for name for this mech, I similarly don't have a gun for. I just don't have the Hellstorm cannon that I wanted and needed. So I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna... Like, I have a howitzer? Takes heavy rifle ammo, right? Yeah. Autocannon... Heavy rifle ammo, 2 tons. That should give you enough, right? Yeah, 12 shots. Should be fine. What kind of engine? We may as well build this thing now. We have the money. Engine number 9. 215. 215 seems weird for a 70 tonner? Really? That can't be right. Oh, 75 tonner. Yes, maybe. Equipment. Gotta figure something out to do with you. I do have a 215 core. And the Hellstorm versus that is a what? 18 tons versus my 10 tons. So I have a lot of weight off. I shouldn't actually need then... I should not need then the extra light arrow. Sabo rounds would be so nice if I can find them. It's weird, but I actually do need to locate them and put them to work. God, this cannon will be so trash. Look, cook, alpha time? Be on the lookout. Need to find a sniper. A sniper would be perfect. Thumper would be okay. Thumpers with the right ammunition can actually be incredibly deadly. Because they tend to be pretty accurate for some reason. I don't know if Thumpers have an innate bonus or if I've just been lucky. Pull that off. Head to PPC. I may want to try and up this core, if at all possible. Because speed is key. And then I have a Thunderbolt 4-pack, which is a nice amount of bonus. The next level up is a 280 rated fusion core. Oh, I do have primitive armor on there. And some primitive head cockpit stuff. So let's just give it standard armor, which I should have. Oh, wrong one. Combat shield, internals. Alright, it's internals. Right. I remember. I can build stuff. Alright, so that makes it a little bit better. Armor, structure's normal, gyro is normal. Go back to that cockpit. I will give you sensor tracker for your long-range combat. He didn't need a swap, I just wanted to give him something a little bit more useful. And then, oh no, he did. Rangefinder plus 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 is actually pretty good. And the fire control system, if I have an indirect, that'd be great, but I don't see it. So I'll give you a standard. It gives me 8 tons. I wonder if 8 tons is enough to upgrade to a 280 fusion core. I'd have to lose the Thunderbolts. Can't do XL. Yeah, I can't touch that, unfortunately. 225 is 350. Ah, right. Yeah, that is true. Because I'd wanted 4.6 and that was a 300 core. I don't have a 3 core. I do not have that level of core. So the movement right now is showing a 3.5. It's never going to get in a range to use this heavy PPC then. Do the 250? No, I would do the 225 if I can. Which I can't, so a 240. Because I'm not losing anything here. I'm a 3.5 doing that. 210. I lose a little bit off of this. I go to a 2.4. 215. I stay at 2.4. Ah, so I do need a little bit. So it is going to be the 240 then. Just to give me that little bit of extra space. If I go to 265, I don't think this will change. Yeah, it's still 3.5, and the 280 is 3.5. So the 240 radio fusion core is the sweet spot, I suppose. Sensor tracker will be hurting my arty shots, will it? Why? Because sensor tracker is +2 extended and long range gunnery. How do I throw in a standard? Throw on the standard clan one? Nah. I'm not wasting a clan tech on this thing. Arty doesn't need speed when it has range. Yeah, how is the sensor tracker harming me here? I've got that bug again. I need to save and reload. -2 to short range shots. Is it ever going to be in short range? Let's see what other sensors I've got. Fire control system. Missiles, sheathed beacon, sensor range. I could show on a sensor range for a -50%. That wouldn't be too terrible. Also, it doesn't say sensor that it's -2 at close range. But again, the bug is currently affecting me, so it's not showing up in the window like it's supposed to be. Arty is always short range, pretty much. Interesting. All right, sensor range. Get even closer. I can put that launcher back on. Not ammo. Thunderbolt pack. A little bit of extra surprise oomph. And really, there's not a lot more to put on here. Already at good heatsink level. Heat efficiency says I'm 70 for 30. Wait, what? Ow. 45 heat. Plus 15 heat. So, minus of course the 80% heat, so this should be fine. AMS, yeah, that's not a bad idea. I like that. That's a good thought. I should have a laser AMS. Mount that sucker right there. Tag barrage. Now I'll never be in a proper position to use it. Let's max armor the sucker. Oh, good. There goes most of our tonnage. 0.25 tons. Let's shed a little bit. Give myself half a ton or so. Like the or so thing is gonna have to be. Oh, half a ton. Let's see. What do I have that's half a ton? I don't have ammo, unfortunately, at half a ton. Bolt-on rocket launchers. I don't think I want to waste the bolt-on rocket launchers on this one. Can always improve it. Oh yeah, there's a lot to be improved here. Don't know why it's not calculating heat right. Yeah, I don't know either. But it'll be fine. No, I don't want to put anything expensive on this until I have like actual really good gear to back it up. So I'm reasonably happy with how it's currently set up. Just want to see if I can't find a little bit more I throw in a half-ton something. That'd be fun. Full-on partial wing system. C3 unit is a full ton. Gosh darn it. Don't think I will find ECM at this level. Or have a ton. None of this will help me. No coolant pods. Fascinating world in which we live in. If only I had another. Well, I suppose I can make enough room on this. Alright, let's shed a little bit more here. I can afford. But I can afford to put that extra time. There we go. All right. 52 days, 734,000 C-bills. It'll be much better protected and should be somewhat capable. Go half-ton light. Case? No case.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Yeah, like I said, this is a budget build. This is cheap-ish. I mean, we're almost at a level where we can actually do things. We'll get it in the field. We'll be able to take advantage of its basically just existence. Kind of the way to rock with it. Is you say, hey, I'm actually here. What is into that? Let's check the barracks, make sure nobody needs to be upgraded. And yeah.
Commander, come in. Receive it.
Good to go.
Then we'll rock on some more money missions.
I'm ready for orders.
Shade has leveled up. Hey, Shade, can you shoot people a little bit more accurately, please?
Stand. Yes.
Okay, we're good. Command center, I think we're out of battles. Aside from Lima traffic. At 2.5 skulls, I would take this thing for salvage, 100%. Because at 2.5 skulls, that opens up a huge number of opportunities. Operation Lumbering Dog? Hell no. We do not have a fast enough lance, or well enough equipped to be able to handle that. I can defend, destroy base. I prefer a battle just because I can cram the battle in before the end of the episode. Assassinate, 523. 4 of 19. Yeah, 650,000 or so C-bills. Yeah, we can do that. That'll help. And we have to take a Vindicator, which is actually not too terrible. It's a really nice upgrade, actually. Because we're swapping in a Panther for a Vindicator, and that's a pretty straight, direct upgrade. Alright, so a few details because I didn't. Capture, work, repel, and mech, reverse engineer, show up, blow things up. There's like 3 ways. You can find a lot of stuff, but I mean, what we'll probably end up doing is a smash and grab. We'll show up, we'll kill everything, we'll kill the first group, and we'll cut and run because we can. Rothman might slow us down a little bit, although the new and improved Hunchback is a little bit better. It actually allows us to get around places, which is useful. We get there. Yeah. Don't think we'll get anything super cool on this one. It's not one of those missions. This will probably be the last mission before the end of the month, unless I want to try and sneak in a duel underneath. Well, not a duel, one of the half skulls, which might not be bad. Maybe 4 evac zone is on the other side of the map. Well, I know where the evac zone is going to be at the start, I believe, if I recall correctly. So I can just drop in front of it. So the evac zone will always be behind me. Unless, you know, they're on top of the evac zone, in which case I have to displace, and it'll be fine. Sometimes in this mission, the requirements don't actually require me to take that Vindicator and bring it home. And I have once before. We had one of these missions, except it had the requirement for keeping the mech alive. Then it died. Found I make more money just by going max specs and grabbing high pro stuff. Once you get above a certain level, that's going to work perfectly fine for you. We're not there quite yet. I need to get a little bit more of a well-oiled machine that I know is going to work forward. So, but we will be selling stuff before the end of the month. Normally what we do is we just go max picks all the time. And then, see, I can drop right here. Is we'll go max picks all the time, but everybody complains about it. And they're like, what, Jarek, you never have any money. It's like, because I like stuff. So they're going to be right there. Just go right in the evac zone. Time to leave. Tested your thing. It used to be that the mech economy, the parts seemed to pay out more, so you could do that even easier. But they did nerf, it looks like, part availability. No, not part pricing for just scrapping stuff. Because that used to be the way that we ran things. Hey, it's an Owens. I don't care at all about an Owens. Easy kill too. Oh wow, it's an Owens with teeth. What is this world? Owens are not supposed to have teeth. There's rules about this. You're what, a 25, 30-ton mech? The Innersphere XL engine built in because you're one of the first Omnis? And you'll like it. Is it sad in my BTA game I'm just hunting Steiner space looking for a single Axeman part? Are you fighting the Steiners? Because that's the key. You have to fight the Steiners. You can't work for them. Ah, it's another Anubis. Alright. Anubises can be hard to hit. For obvious reasons. They're stealth mechs.
Yeah,
I think... I didn't do anything.
right here. Mm-hmm.
I think they have all moved. Cicada, Anubis, Galleon, and Owens. It seems like a Lance. Alright, bring forward the Hunchback.
Roger that.
Then, of course, remember that they will be bringing more in rather shortly. I do not want to fire the AC-10 at that accuracy because I wish to actually hit things in the next turn, and I don't want to have to deal with the recoil.
Let's move.
I did get lucky and grabbed a heavy MRM-40. Nice. One of your first missions, one shots. Yes, heavy MRM-40s are amazing. They are so broken. And they make it so that there's never a reason to ever take an MRM-40 or an MRM of any other description if you can manage on getting your hands on one of the heavy ones. Along with Risk MMLs, they're some of the most broken pieces of equipment in the game. Ow! You're the nasty cicada. Alright, Shade, what are you driving?
Yeah, Commander.
ERPPC, medium pulse laser, all in 5. Okay, so this is a completely uninspired hack job, it looks like.
Full speed. No
Very
target.
disappointed. Although you are rather accurate, so I suppose my disappointment has mostly gone away.
Lock and eye.
You even managed to hit back pretty well. I love it.
How's it going?
Rogue, you're going to bring forth my Rifleman. You're going to also just pound the side of this guy. Sure, lighting a fire is a good way to go.
What's that?
And then I'm going to drop bombs on you. Big bombs, too.
Heading that way.
Big, bountiful bombs. Enjoy. A little bit of spread on that one. Some nice nuking going on there.
Waiting for orders.
And the Valiant. Put hot seat the Valiant, but I'm not going to because I think I'll have an easier time getting here
Confirmed.
if I can sprint to the next turn. And there's the bomb. Right up till the ammo blows up and the launcher and wrecks everything. That happened once. It happened one time.
What's that?
It was a brilliant explosion. Absolutely, truly beautiful.
Heading that way.
Alright, we're just gonna continue to pepper you with chaff because I don't want to walk through my own beacons before making orbit. It did, and it was such a good mission going too. Who's up? We're on 18. That'll be the Anubis. Come close, Anubis. Let me punch you with my Valiant. That would be the perfect thing to do. Oh, you came close. Ha! Okay, you actually did get quite a few missiles to hit me.
There goes the paint job.
Heavy 20 on a catapult. Yeah, we were running twin heavy 30s, I think, on a 55-ton catapult 3. Because RogueTech doesn't know what balance actually is. They just sort of assume. Alright, little Anubis. I'ma hit you with a big brick. Come back.
What's up, boss?
Right, hot seat to on. Tandem rockets to initiate. And physical weapon attack on the side for the maximum potential damage. Could go with a rear strike though, I think. And no. There is that spot not available. Physical weapon strike, hit him with everything. See what you can break.
I copy. Locked up.
Oh, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Level 4 Hetzer just seems to get primaried every single time. Yeah, Hetzers get targeted really hard, and they, for us, our Hetzers have almost never had any good luck with actually hitting anything.
I'm out of short-range missiles.
So, I'm not sure why, But our Hetzers just seem to be incapable of actually hitting the broadside of a barn. Good range for all of that. 52 sounds like a grand decision.
All weapons back, go.
And there's a significant chunk of him, and that's also going to really slow him down, which will make him easy to kill.
Heavy damage.
Hello, Banshee. Welcome to the stream.
I'm listening.
Hunchback. Take advantage. Murder. Death. Kill. And bolt-on rockets. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say you're not having a good day.
I think I hit something special there.
Unfortunately, he's going to shed most of this.
All out a short-range missile.
SRM Hetzer. I would argue the SRM Hetzer is better than the AC-20 Hetzer that we have. Boss finally traded the AC-20 for Metro.
Yes,
Of course you do. The only way you seem to hit anything. Let's see. Can I? No, I don't have a shot. Take that.
Got it.
Get up in there. All up in that grill. Oh, wow. Actually, yeah. Large lasers off and just
Lock
pepper.
on target.
A little bit of pepper. 6 SRM-6. Dude, that's amazing. I have an MRM Hetzer with the same issue. I think somebody in RogueTech hates Hetzers. 6 SRM-6. Oh, I'm so jealous. I want that Hetzer. Can I have it? I'll trade you. I have an AC-20 Hetzer. That's just a phenomenal amount of damage. It's way more than the 100 damage you can get out of the AC-20. So we need to kill the Owens, because I think the Owens is currently maintaining the defensive shield ECM that is currently protecting them.
On the move, full speed.
If you had hit with that, if we had hit with the Gauss rifle, we would have probably broken his side torso. All right, those guys are optional. I'm going to ignore them. I just need to kill the initial group, unless there's something really fun. Urban Mech 2. Wait. This was not. Why do they have Clan Snow Raven dropping in on us? This is not cool, dude. We're not even in this part of space.
Heading that way.
Drift on over there, take aim at the Owens, because the Owens must die.
Lighting them up.
So we've got two. We've got a Dasher, we've got battle armor, clan battle armor, so elementals, and we've got an Urban Mech 2C. So we ain't hanging around here. Ain't that the one with the Unreal Rotary AC-20? No, it is an Ultra AC-20, which is different from a Rotary AC-20. Rotary AC-20s are not canon, by the way, and hey, RogueTech, I saw what you did, and that's not canon, dude. It's kind of uncool. I should probably turn this off. I don't need it anymore. Ba-doop. What I do need to do is utterly beat some sense into you. Right side, left side don't really matter. Cicada is pretty roughed up as well. But I don't want him getting any good accurate shots on me with the tag. Alright, hit him with an AC-5. Beauteous.
Scored critical hit.
And a little bit of extra medium laser fire. I love it.
Waiting for orders.
Hey, Shade. Would you like to continue this trend of just utterly owning this Owens? That looks like a beautiful, beautiful shot. Oh, the Vindicator is one of the sexiest mechs we have. Hot load it. Yes, let's hot load it. It's not my mech.
Now let's see how you handle this.
It's not my mech. I'm borrowing it. Oh, did you break it? You idiot. No, that's not fair. I knew there was a decent chance he'd break
On
it.
my way.
But like I said, it's not my mech. Alright, let's do some digging.
Affirmative.
Let's hit him hard.
Digging done.
One less target. I am out. of
Zahori
short-range
Inquisition.
Reporting.
Apparently we're
Major
gonna have to
armor
charge, so let's just hit him
loss. Roger that.
like a
Gonna
truck.
get physical on him.
Good hit, and then the splatter just melts away all the armor. It's beautiful. So he's gonna back up.
Flanking.
Some machine guns on the Valiant. The Valiant took a little bit of light hitting. Can we steal the Urban 2C for server? No, we're taking this mission for all the cash that you've got in the world. So we're here for one reason only, and that is
Understood. Moving fast.
to make some bank. Easy kill. Harder kill. Really hard kill. More difficult kill. I'm gonna go with the easy kill. Oh my god, I forgot, it's Pyro.
Solid connection on that one.
Jesus Christ, Pyro. I totally forgot. I 100% totally forgot that it was Pyro that I was asking to do something. Shot him in the face,
Systems holding.
actually. At least that's what it looked like. We ain't here for you. Y'all can fight amongst yourselves. All Scout, Wasp, Saladin. I mean, that's not bad. To be fair,
Standing by.
none of this is all that dangerous. So, I don't know. I'm gonna hang around. It'll depend on how easily we can kill the Dasher. Did you just miss?
Negative damage. Proceed negative damage.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to not do that. Because I've got a Dasher incoming, and the Dasher's gonna be not fun. Okay, Dasher pulling back. I like that.
Commander.
I like seeing that the Dasher is not staying in the field. I'm up into some cover where I can protect myself. I am on the correct side for utter death and destruction. Shut that off. I only need to deal 6 damage, which is 1 hit from the medium pulse lasers. Which is why I made sure to fire way extra.
Vehicle trashed.
Fully
Yeah.
position. I don't really want to go through fire. But I may not have much of a choice. These flames are going to spread too. Like so.
It. Yes, I am.
And we're going to turn off some of the heat generation. We are actually on the wrong side of this.
Lock in target.
Although we're still doing a pretty decent amount of damage. Makes them punch him and
now
stuff.
I'm just tearing you up.
Yes, he did.
What's that?
Copper Top, though, might actually be able to do anything. Because I believe we get extra cash for doing this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we do make extra money for murdering everybody. If not, we're leaving as soon as we kill this guy.
Something.
Really lost control. Love to hear it. You don't have much anywhere else, so this fall may kill you. It did not. Oh no, but he bad.
Last primary target is down, Commander.
So I have Ice Hellion. We got it. We got Ice Hellion and just additional enemy forces.
Good to go.
Let's just take a look to see how rough this shot is.
On the move.
24, 39, Ultra 10.
Roger that.
Nah, didn't work. I said something about making more cash from marking them. Alright. These guys haven't moved, which is somewhat concerning. I think their AI might be borked. Oh no, there they go. They finally decided they wanted to do something. Pyro.
Yes, Commander.
There's only one man that I know that can instantaneously head cap an Urban Mech 2C.
Double time. Let's go.
He is this man.
Confirmed.
That looked so close, but it did not hit. Also found out if you drive a tank through a hex with a mech, it drives under the mech and picks up the mech. Interesting. Kirby's gonna double tap my rifleman and miss, thankfully. Thankfully. So I don't really want to get into a long-range gun duel with the clanners. That tends to end poorly. They all it's not that scary.
Commander.
It just does more damage than an AC-20. It's not scary. You people have very weird ideas about what's scary and what's not. That shit is terrifying. Shut that off later. Oh, Dash, you're coming back. That's the stuff. Oh, never mind. That's bait.
Standing by.
Everybody get a line of sight on that Dasher. He dies. quite sure what you're thinking, buddy, but all I can say is thank you. Go for a leg.
Affirmative.
A dasher missing a leg is a dasher that's in a lot of trouble.
Huh?
I will not drop the tag arrow on him because I feel reasonably confident we're going to kill him. All of that.
Oh, well, that's the way the
Alright, so that was the one danger. Then we have this danger. So there's a few dangers we're really worried about. We have the Saladin with a Federated Suns AC-20. We have the Mech with an Ultra Autocannon Clan 10, which is very nice. And then we have the Battle Armor Infantry. If we can deal with those three dangers,
Good to go.
we're in a pretty safe place. Dasher turns into Prancer. Clan Hell's Horses loves you very much for making that pun. Everybody else, though, nearly died.
Got it.
Alright. Take aim. Pulse is off. Large is up. 38's.
Firing on target.
Nice. I'll take it. That looked to be a nice solid center torso strike.
Commander.
Commander! I hate it when she says that. I really do. Like, lady, I did not go through 8 years of commander school to be called Mr. I know she didn't say anything related to that, but... Alright, how much damage can I put onto you? I don't know. It'll be a bit of a mystery for all of us. All Scout Wasp are ignorable. Heavy Wheel APC, SRM. Sucks, but I'll take it.
Confirmed.
Now, let's target the one who matters. Phasers up!
Here you go.
I love the fact that you missed with the only gun that mattered.
Getting pretty hot in this cockpit here.
That's not for another... Oh my god, 6 days. Christmas is in 6 days. That's insane. Kinda dying here. Oh, that worked out. Oh, that worked out really well.
Well, that weren't nothing.
I know, they shot through a wasp. I love it.
Good to go.
Pyro, yes, you're involved in a gun duel with an urban mech. I know, that's a terrifying thought, isn't it? Ooh, that looks good. Was that good? It was good! Okay, so it looks like the Saladin missed, which is very good. And now, Irby time! Still missing. Okay, we're feeling good. What is it, next Thursday? I know. Oh.
Huh?
AWACS, come in. I need a favor, AWACS. I need you to turn that frown all the way around. Barrage incoming. Did it hit? It hit! Alright, so feeling good about that.
I'm listening.
Zahori Inquisition. I don't know why I do that whenever I say it, but it feels appropriate.
Yep.
No, yes. Oh wow, he's incredibly open. Should have fired some lasers to start my fire. Can't remember which game
I'm
/
heating up good.
Mossy MOS I played, but had one with a hatchet man that had an Xmas tree instead of a hatchet. Really?
Orders.
That sounds fascinating. Alright, turn that on. Does that allow me to get a little bit further so I cannot. Okay. So the hot seat is not going to get me where I need to be. So I'm just going to do the thing where I chain melee attacks together until I get where I want to go. It's a really effective tactic. You should try it sometime. Alright, let's kick on the Berserker. Make sure this Wasp absolutely, positively understands that he's just been hit by a smooth criminal.
Affirmative.
Surprise!
Putting my weight into it.
Okay, I got that's 2. 2 strikes. 1 more and you're out of the mech. Okay, infantry moving out of the blast
Let's
radius.
do this.
Let's do
On
this.
the move.
Oh crap, I just moved my rifleman in front of my... Yeah, this is not safe.
Target acquired.
Okay, didn't quite get what I was hoping
What's
for.
up, boss? Move order.
But I feel like I've got enough firepower going down that we're probably gonna beat him.
Engaging.
Oh! Oh, that makes me just feel so much better.
Target's taking a critical hit.
So he's unsteady, he's heavily damaged, but now he gets to move. But I don't think he's going to be able to move enough. Still has that cannon, though, which is terrifying. Oh, he's not. Doesn't get to move yet.
Standing by.
Hey, Pyro, let's not have you shoot your allies again, as you're wont to do. I don't know why you like doing that so
Firing
much.
on target.
Hey, did we crit it? Did I crit that? No, I just made him stressed. Ow. This mech was not designed to be punched that hard. At least not all at one time. He's gonna back up. Oh, this time he finally hit my rifleman. Okay, bad turn. Still the best friendly fire I've seen. The hyper laser puncher took the head off an ally in a duel. Ow. Oh, and there goes him. Alright, so we only have the battle armor left
Yes,
that we
Commander.
really need to worry about. Okay, I need to attack the left side. So I'm gonna move here to make sure that we have the room. I'm gonna do a kick. I'm gonna turn off. Why can't I physical weapon? Weird. Turn off the lasers, keeps them under temperature. Don't let me down.
I copy.
Don't let me down. Come on, come on. I mean, well, not quite letting
Commander.
down so much as somewhat disappointing. Here, give him the boot. Lasers for dasers,
Location
and see if you can
confirmed.
kill him. Okay, first of all, you missed the melee attack, so we're not starting on a great foot here.
Dang it.
There we go. Masked firepower will save the
That's
day.
junker. My heat gauge is all red.
If explosives have failed to solve your problem, you have not used enough explosives.
I'm being flanked.
That's okay, he's got a single medium laser. What's he gonna do? He can't even kill your head.
Poke a hard hit there.
Really didn't.
Deceiving you.
And I feel you know you didn't. If I were to just fire this PVC into this battle armor infantry, what am I looking at here? 30% is not bad.
Got it.
You have to understand who we're targeting. It's battle armor infantry. 30% is gosh darn amazing.
Negative damage.
Standing by.
Okay, stand still. Turn off the pulses.
Firing.
Oh, good shooting there. That's one of them.
Inflict.
4 more to go. Oh, and they're fall. Oh, I've got to bring all guns to bear now. Because when battle armor's on their back is when they're most vulnerable.
What's that?
Exactly. Perfect aim.
Heading that way.
Perfect accuracy. Target his other leg, because I can kind of cheat the system a little bit.
Lighting them up.
He's been tagged! Pyro, this should be an
Ready for
easy
orders.
shot for you.
Moving to
Gonna get you
position.
extra close to make sure you do as much damage as possible.
Firing.
Kill? You hit it with a Gauss rifle and didn't kill it. It's moderately terrifying.
What's that?
I think it failed to get up. Closer. I want to make sure I'm in the optimal range band for shooting these guys. Oh, if these guys get up and start doing things, I'm in so
Commander.
much trouble.
On my way.
Full pulse laser barrage. Let it rip.
Here we go. Watch my heat.
Still cooking.
I'm taking damage.
And turn that off. Physical weapon. 99% accuracy. Seems like an excellent time to start using all of the guns.
Move order received.
New target
Bunch
acquired.
Spirits has been just subscribed again, been with us for 9 months. He's back and in action. Thank you so much, Spirits. By the way, folks, if you happen to have the ability to spam urban mech emotes, you need to be sending them Spirits ways to support the people who support the channel. So thank you so much for your beard with Darby.
Good
He's
to
there
go.
in spirit. And a Vindicator.
Right here. Mm-hmm.
Inquisition. Target. And engage with cannon. We turn off all of that so that we can get the heat under control.
Drop on you,
Oh,
don't I?
très magnifique.
Dropped him. I'm heating up good.
We're down to just a couple of the enemies left now. I do have to take advantage of this down battle armor, so I can't just turn around and engage the Oscout. Although we will kill the Oscout. That'll be part of the battle. Alright, another wonderful amount of destruction.
Reporting critical hit.
They're not ejecting. They probably should be. Somehow I've targeted that leg with literally everybody I've got and have not been able to destroy it. We blew off the side torso before we knocked off the leg.
Waiting for orders.
Fire out point blank range. Make it stop.
Knocking all weapons.
There we go. Clan Alisalian is gone.
One less target.
So now we just need to kill you. Two. Don't worry, I'll be coming for you.
I'm taking heavy hit, Commander.
Back to the top.
Orders?
Yes. Engage him.
Location confirmed. Engaging.
A good way to start the day.
Waiting for orders.
Getting you to the right location is going to take a little work. So
I
we will
copy.
turn on the hot seat next turn, and that should allow us to catch up
Good to
to
go.
whatever's going on.
Heading out.
Large lasers off. It'll keep you nice and cool and also allow me to be somewhat accurate. Can you turn one on? Not yet. Next turn.
Target acquired.
That was really bad.
Yeah.
It was embarrassingly bad.
Affirmative.
I need to spin around driving a little bit slow because of the heat, but it'll be back in action soon. I'm gonna dump some sensor beacons on top of these two because it's easy. And it'll ensure that I literally can't
Lighting
miss.
them up.
The next time they move, we got them. We have the Capisate clan battle armor? I mean, everybody hates clan battle armor. It's insane. The amount of damage that they do is just ridiculous. Ow. Hey, Pyro? Do you want to go beat somebody up for me?
Receiving you.
Preferably without being in the same line of sight as the rest of my company. Hi.
Affirmative.
That did pretty well.
I think I hit something good.
Having this Tiger 2 has really kind of saved the playthrough. Because this Tiger 2 is just a monster.
I'm
Imagine
showing
all the
lines
clan's
of damage.
characters prepared and had a full-size course of battle armor. It could never happen.
Standing by.
It literally could never happen. Because the clans just do not think on those levels, and then
Heading out.
all of clan society is not designed for that. It's literally designed for the opposite of that. Because of scarcity of resources. Because they didn't
One
have
less
those
target.
resources to build up huge cores of battle armor. Like, literally impossible. Unless you completely rewrote how the clans had, you know, raw materials and the likes. There's a reason why the clans are, like, incredibly into recycling and stuff.
Heading that way.
It's because they didn't have resources when they were back home.
Lighting them up.
Receiving you.
Sadly, there is no world where the clans come prepared. Or perhaps luckily. Berserker on. Give him the boot. And can I throw in the ER? I can throw in the ER. I mean, I'm going to be on fire, aren't I? Hi. Good hit. And then lasers. Not quite what I was hoping for.
My heat sinks can't vent fast enough.
That's
Taking
okay.
damage.
Your front armor's
My
mostly
neck is
gone.
overheating.
I'm just gonna walk up right next to you. Gonna kick you, and we're gonna go maximum burn. And see if I can't break
On
you
my
with
way.
this. Far too graphic for TV. They have multiple warships, that's a lot of metal right there. Not in order to build the kind of fighting force and maintain it that you would need in order to do that. Like, the amount of logistics that it would take to support that is just
Reporting. Vehicle
completely outside of the conceptual reality of the clans.
Mission successful.
Like, those warships were fueling their entire economy. Alright, a pretty perfect mission. We took 2 rough hits and just a couple of light medium lasers. They only had a few bloodlines of elemental warriors. The most of the bloodlines were mech warrior only. Alright, so increased by 50,000 and 50,000 and 50,000. Apparently, that did not somehow. I'll take it. I get what I get, and I try. They want the Dasher. They will give me Endosteel. Sure. It's already too late for me to get anything. Oh, good. We got a client cockpit. I'm happy with that. You can have the Dasher. I'll take the client cockpit. And we also got a part of an Anubis. They're unable to support the numbers of bodies for a full corpse like the industry uses for infantry. Yep. That too. Just population. Alright, we're going to put a cut in here for YouTube because we're already over time. So to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Tyrion. If you like what you're seeing, hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see a notification every single time I release one of these videos. Press that little bell icon, leave a comment, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Ta-ta.